So, a couple of new things to report. Um, my weight loss has dropped now to I've lost 67 pounds. Really, it was actually 70 yesterday, but I think that's because the night before that I was at a show with my band, and which we were doing awesome, by the way. My band's doing fantastic. I may post another video with some audio footage of that a little bit, like I did the last time, like a collage of some of the stuff. But anyways, we did really good, and I drank a lot. And usually when you drink a lot, it's dehydrating. A, it's dehydrating. B, liquid moves right through you. And when I drink, I don't eat. So even though I'm getting liquid calories, the food's not there to retain in your colon and give you the weight. So it's usually a little bit of water weight loss. And then the next day, which was yesterday, so this morning I weighed and I was at 67 pounds, not 70. So I gained 3 pounds probably because I hydrated myself again and have a little bit of food in my gut that hasn't passed. So anyways, that can mislead you a little bit whenever you're checking your weight if you drink alcohol, because it will dehydrate you and then make your scale look a little bit lighter. If you drink the night before, you need to have a good weigh in. I'm not advocating that, but you might see a pound drop. I went to my doctor and had him check on my hernia repair, which was done back in April. And then I had my sleeve done in August. So it's a 4-month difference. And I wanted him to check on this spot where I'm having, let me show you right now, because I can feel it right now. Switch over here. All right here, I'm having a little bump. And it's been just a small bump. I can't really describe it, how big it is. It feels about the circumference of a penny and the thickness of maybe 2 nickels maybe, or less than that. So not a lot, but if I press in, I feel a spongy effect, kind of like when you start a lawnmower, that little scrungy thing. And I asked my surgeon about it, and he said that he suspects that is a defect in my hernia repair. Either that or I have a second hernia. And it could be either one, because honestly, that the trocar where he went in is right there. So if you'll notice, here's that trocar. Now, my hernia repair was in the umbilical region. I don't feel anything in there. But this here is just slightly above that. And he told me that he came up at an angle so that he would avoid my mesh. So it's very possible that I have a hernia where he went in with the trocar for surgery, or that the top part of the mesh, which probably reaches up there, is defective. Because he said he stuck his finger down there and rubbed it, and he said he believes that fat is coming through, and that he can't really tell because it's so small. He said it's super small, but he did say, and I've said this in my earlier videos about hernias, it'll never repair itself. He said that. He said it'll never repair itself, and especially if you're a heavy person. Now, if you're in the middle of losing weight, sometimes it'll get enough internal visceral fat relief that they can heal, he said, but it's highly unlikely. They just don't. So he said that he will go in laparoscopically. I can talk. I'm from the South, but I can still talk. And repair it, but he wants to give me some more time because I'm still losing weight. He said it'll be easier on the body, easier to get to, easier everything, and easier to find, to feel, because he said he's not 100% sure. He suspects that's what it is. He said it could be scar tissue that has a little bit of fat trapped between it. So I may not have one, but he really thinks it is, based on his skillful touch. Sorry, I got a sinus infection too. I've had it for like a month. It's hard to get over. That makes my voice deeper though, so when I sing, I sound a little bit deeper. So 3 months, we're gonna go back and check on it, and I'm praying that it's really not another hernia. I don't want to have another laparoscopic surgery. I hope it's just scar tissue that'll thicken up and not have a defective wall there. But I asked him about working out, and he said, do everything that I'm doing now 100%, which I'm not working out, but he said, don't worry about it. He said, it's so small. And I said, well, aren't you worried it's going to like pop or blow my guts out? And he said, man, he said, Chris, how long did it take for your last hernia to be a problem? And I was like, 5 years. And he said, they don't just blow up. They slowly get bigger and bigger. And if you're losing weight, that pressure is even smaller. So I'm not super concerned about it. It doesn't hurt all the time. It barely hurts every now and then. But I am going to be smart about it. I'm going to buy a weightlifting belt, like a neoprene that fits tightly around your front, because I will be doing squats, maybe light squats, or maybe just leg presses. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm going to go super light. But tonight, this is a Sunday. Tonight I am going to my gym, which is called Great Life here in South Dakota. I'm going to go. I don't care if it's just for 30 minutes. I got to get in the habit of going. And I've put it off long enough. I've been paying for the membership for 2 months. I haven't made 1 foot into the gym. So there's dedication for you. No, but I'm going to start. I'm still feeling good about my weight loss. I'm in school. Things are stressful again. My kids are here. They're stressful. I love them, but they're stressful. Music, I'm playing a lot. I did an acoustic opening again. We're opening for another band this Friday, and then for another band 2 Fridays after that. We're practicing a lot, adding songs to our set. I love music. It's my passion. So I hope you're doing well, as always. Like, subscribe to my videos if you find these helpful and interesting. And I'll see you next time.